what's up, church? It's Pastor Lisa. I'm here with you again tonight, telling you about all the amazing things that are happening in the life of this church. And we just thank you for being with us this month of June as we are talking about discipleship in worship. And we'll talk more about that. One of the things that has been on our radar and that is coming up is we do have a Safe Gatherings training scheduled. If you would like to do it together as a group, we have the interactive training that is going to be on June the 15th in the Worship Center. So that is the second part of the process. So if you have not done that part yet, then you're invited to do that together as a group. So we look forward to seeing you. We're also going to be having a work day on Thursday, June 22nd at 9 a.m. to clean up the upstairs. Gail just asked that if you can't be there on that day, the work day, and you do have things that are upstairs, to please take time to use Post-it notes and go up there and just kind of label what it is and who it belongs to so that they know that it's not to be thrown away. So if you cannot make it to this day, please take care of that. If you can, that's great. We would love to have as many people up there as possible cleaning out old stuff and making new room for new. So we invite you to be a part of that. Also want to invite you to be a part of the blood drive. This is a really important ministry. It saves many lives, and so we invite you to be a part of that. It is coming up on June 25th, 9:30 a.m. to 1 o'clock. So we invite you to be a part of that as well. We also have a special VBS table downstairs, and we would encourage you to go by there and pick up a list of things that you could possibly donate. So if you can't help out during the week of VBS and still want to be a part of that awesome ministry, this is a great way to do that. Anything on that list that you want to donate, please just take that list. It's also in our news and notes. There's a basket down by that table, so if you do decide that you would like to drop off some of these donations for the crafts and the snack, then we encourage you to leave them in that basket. And if you have any other questions, you can reach out to Amy Jones or Gail McLeese. Also, don't forget to register your kids or your grandkids or your nieces and nephews or your neighbors' kids to come to VBS June 26th through the 29th. That will be taking place at 5:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. every night. And so it's going to be a great time, and we do still need volunteers. So if you would like to come and be a part of that, we encourage you to do so. We also have a really good time. We're going to actually be setting up and doing some pre-craft things and getting everything ready on the 25th again at 11:15. And there will be lunch, which is also good because we always like to eat together as well. But this is a really good time too. If you can't be there that week, this is another way that you can offer your gifts and just helping us cut things out or make name tags or help decorate. So it's just a great time to get together and support this ministry. So I encourage you to do that as well. Want to remind you that for the next 2 weeks in June and then going ahead and continuing in the month of July, we will be having one service at 10 a.m. I will be preaching the next 2 Sundays, the last 2 in June, and then we will have our new pastor, Reverend Barbara Aziz, here. So I cannot wait to welcome her and her family. I know that she is currently in process of moving. She's gotten some stuff up, and now she's back closing their house in New Braunfels. So we're just looking so forward to her and her ministries as well. If you have any interest in going to the Holy Land, I know I have interest. I would encourage you to reach out to Pastor Tom. He's trying to gauge interest and see how many people he might be able to put a trip together for. So this is just kind of a preliminary dream phase at this point. But if you would like to be a part of a Holy Land trip in the future, we ask you to reach out to Pastor Tom and just let him know. And if you don't have his contact information, you're welcome to contact Sandra at the church office. We have been given permission to give that out, so you're welcome to do that. Just want to remind everybody that we are in transition. We have a brand new pastor coming, and just want to thank all of y'all amazing people out there that have kept the ministries of this church going. I made an announcement on Sunday that as of July 2nd, I will actually be pastoring the church on the Island in the Sun United Methodist. And so on the 25th, after my last sermon, I will have to say goodbye to y'all. And I'm looking forward to my new adventure, but I'm also with a heavy heart going to say goodbye to all of you who have supported me in ministry for so very long. My family is intending to stay intact, so we will still see each other around town in Portland, and you'll get to see Scott and Brianna frequently. Also, just if you don't mind keeping David Lewis in your prayers, his father, Reverend Earl Lewis, died today, and so it's a huge loss for not only David and his family, but for the United Methodist pastors and community as well. And so we just ask that you keep David and his family in prayer. We look forward to seeing you on Sunday, and if you have any questions, you're welcome to reach out to the church, and otherwise we will see you then. God bless. Have a great evening.